Distortions usually happen during difficult moments such as abuse, when we got into trouble, when we did what we knew was wrong, when we felt resentment, shame, or other negative emotions. We feel ashamed and want to forget what happened. In this situation, we use our mind to forget the event, the nature of the event, or the entire event itself. This is how we install distortions and how the facts contained in our memory become twisted. Our memories get lost, twisted, and what we remember in the end is not the event but the distortion. One technique, among others, that can help us to heal our distortions consists in remembering how we installed our distortions. First, we will need to remember and correct the wrong thinking we used to install our distortions. This can be done by taking an event that we remember and by exposing every lie or denial of truth that we used to justify our wrong behaviors. Each of these lies or denial of truth is a separate and distinct distortion, and therefore there can be more than one distortion in a single event. Once we have selected the event, we will need to confess the lie that constitutes the distortion to ourselves. We can first close our eyes, go into our mind, picture the event in full color, listen to the sounds and voices. This can allow us to go back into the event as if we were there. It will help us to bring the memory of the event back. By running the event through our memory, we will be able to recognize and heal our distortions. Then we will recognize and decompose what we used to justify any wrong thoughts, words, or actions. We do this process for each distortion, one by one. We can also define our distortions and compare them with what would be logical. Once the distortion has been located, we can write down the root of the distortion in simple words or a sentence. Then we will need to find out the wrong actions created by the distortions. In this way, we will be able to compare our wrong actions with right actions and become aware of our mistakes. Our mistakes must be judged with honesty. Our memory will open up and our distortions will be healed by affirming the truth. We need to admit our own wrongdoings to ourselves. It is not pleasant to do, but healing our distortions will bring us positive results. You can find more details about the self-awareness techniques I just mentioned in Richard W. Wetherill's book's Tower of Babel. I also had the pleasure to chat with Maria West about this topic, and I would like to share a few points that she discussed with me. When we talk about traumas, there is a fine line between what she calls garden variety and traumas coming from satanic ritual abuse, sex trafficking, and incest. Garden variety includes all traumas except satanic ritual abuse, sex trafficking, and incest. All traumas are significant, but they are not equals. According to Neville Goddard, whose work is quite similar to Richard W. Wetherill, we can review, rewrite, and revision our traumas in order to heal ourselves and get out of the ashamed state they want to keep us in. Maria West explains this in more details on her channel. I invite you to discover her work, and you will find the link to her channel in the description below. Thanks for watching, see you soon, and remember to live.